Hi, this is Michael Tallis with the Tallis team. I'm standing in front of our latest listing on 4147 Dake Avenue in Palo Alto. It's part of Greendale neighborhood, and please watch this video to the end. At the end, I'll drive around the neighborhood. I'll show you around. So let me turn the camera and start. Dake Avenue is a short street. It's just one block. On one end, it's San Antonio Avenue. It's T intersection with San Antonio Avenue. On another end, it's connected with Fern. So this neighborhood is a mix of Eichler homes. And what you see in front of you is an Eichler house and more traditional kind of ranch houses. So let me go straight to the front door. It's a pretty sizable front yard with a really nice tree with a lot of shade. And continuing towards front door. Well, welcome in. As you turn right, the first thing you have is the kitchen, nicely remodeled, in great shape. And at the end of the kitchen, it's a dining room. This house is not staged. It's all owners' art. So a lot of beautiful art pieces. And let me show you the kitchen from a different angle. Here from the front, you have a window facing the street. And what I like about mature landscaping, it's a lot of shade. Today is a hot summer day and house looks and feels really nice and cool. Microwave oven, refrigerator, and over here. And here, turning to the left, it's a family room. It's set up as a TV room. With two really comfortable armchairs. So from here, we're going back into the dining room. And into a formal living room. And as typical here, you have huge Eichler windows. This home is pretty unique because in the public area, it has 10-foot ceilings. So very high and airy. And fireplace finished with onyx. So this way we're coming back to the front door, and turning right, it's the bedroom wing. Here is the first bedroom. Continuing into second bedroom. So then back to the corridor, and this is the hallway bathroom. As typical for Eichlers, this bathroom has a door to outside, so it kind of doubles as a mudroom. The idea is that if you're working in the yard, you don't have to go into the public area first. You can come here and do some cleanup. And the laundry is also here. And shower over tub. Bedroom number 3. It was used as an office. And that device in the corner is air conditioning unit. This bedroom has a sliding door to the outside. And now let me show you the master. Master bedroom is in the most private location in the house, further away from public area. And it's beautiful cabinet work there for the closets and dressers. Let me show you a different angle. So from here you have access to the yard, and this bedroom also has a sliding door. Very typical for Eichler's connection between inside and outside. And beautifully remodeled bathroom. So if in the evening you turn on the lights, the countertop has backlight and it glows really beautiful. So here you have stall shower. With a seat. And beautiful cabinetry for vanities. All custom made. Now we're going back to the public area. And from living room, let's go into the backyard. This house is situated on a large lot, over 8,500 square feet. And the size of backyard shows. It's also a good shaped lot with wide frontage. So that's the back view of the house. A lot of fruit trees. Sizable side yard, and on the side yard, if you look at the house, it will be on your right hand side. If you're looking from the front, there is a carport. Also, there is a deck. And here, kind of utility side of the yard. With more storage, sheds. So not a really nice, quiet, inviting backyard with a lot of greenery. Hope you enjoy the house. We have a bunch of open houses scheduled. Please look at the description of this video, and hope to see you there. And continue watching for the drive around the neighborhood. And now that we're done with the house, let me show you around the neighborhood. Dake Avenue is a pretty short street. It's just one block. And it goes to intersection with Fern, and on Dake, as we drive on the right hand side, we have Eichler homes, and on the left hand side we have traditional kind of ranch houses. So we're turning right on Fern, and continuing on Fern. Fern is not a straight street, so now that we're turning right again, it's still Fern, and here we have only Eichlers. What's interesting that this is one of the Eichler neighborhoods that doesn't have single-story overlay, so there is quite a few homes here that are 2 stories. And this little cul-de-sacs, let me show you here on the right hand side. It's also actually Fern addresses. So from here we're continuing straight towards San Antonio Avenue, and San Antonio Avenue is a street that's parallel to San Antonio Road, and it's not open to through traffic. It's kind of a residential side street, and also mostly Eichlers. So if you look at the map on, for example, Google, you will see name of the neighborhood Greenmeadow, but in reality it's combination of 3 separate neighborhoods. One of them is Greenmeadow itself, that's 100% Eichler neighborhood. Another one is Walnut Grove, and the third one is, the name escapes me right now, it's the Greendale. The third one is Greendale. So Dake is in Greendale, and that's out of these three, Greendale is the one that doesn't have a single story overlay. So we're turning right off McKee Road, and here you see some traditional homes, and at the same time, if you look a little bit to your left, let me turn the camera. Here it's a brand new house. It's not an Eichler, but it's a modern house, was built, finished just last year, and the owner decided to do metal frame construction here, so it's a little bit different from surrounding areas. And this way, if we turn left, we're getting closer to Greenmeadow proper. Turning right on Scripps, we're in Greenmeadow. It's a little hard to get from Greenmeadow into Walnut Grove in a car because there is no streets that are going through the neighborhood, and you see a lot of Eichlers here. There is only pedestrian bridge, and that's the way a lot of kids go to schools from Greenmeadow and Walnut Grove. From Greenmeadow into Walnut Grove, and then continuing towards schools. And here in front of us we see Greenmeadow Pool. So let me cross the street and show it to you. Keep in mind that originally Greenmeadow Pool was open only to people who live in Greenmeadow proper, but these days there is a lot of so-called associate members, so people who are not residents in Greenmeadow proper, and as far as I know there is no waiting list. There is also Montessori preschool on this plaza, and there is a Greenmeadow Park, but I'll get to that a little later. So Montessori is, if from here you would continue left, there is Montessori school this way. So let us continue through Greenmeadow. What I like about these older neighborhoods are mature trees. So from here you see a lot of greenery and a lot of greenery in the front yards. So out of these three neighborhoods, Greenmeadow is the only pure Eichler neighborhood. Everything else has a mix of ranch homes and Eichlers. So here on Greenmeadow Way, you can see the park and the community center. So that's where the 4th of July picnic is happening. And also there is a parade, 4th of July parade, and typically we have a mayor visiting us for the parade. A couple things to keep in mind, that this area is, well, as you can imagine, is Palo Alto schools, Fairmeadow Elementary, JLS Middle, and Gun High. And both elementary and middle school are located kind of walking distance, biking distance from most of these homes, and For a long while there was a bike pool, so parents will one of the parents will accompany a bunch of kids from the neighborhood towards the school, so they will cross the streets together. Both these schools are adjacent to Mitchell Park, with the largest and best, newest library in Palo Alto. So Palo Alto has its own system. It's not county library. So if you go to Los Altos, it will be county library. Los Altos library is part of the county system, and Palo Alto is just library system is just for the city. So on the other end, we are getting close to Coberly Community Center and the fields. There are a lot of athletic events happening here, typically soccer, baseball, and if you look further, probably you won't be able to see through my camera, but if you would have continued to the right, there is a track and field with bleachers and a lot of people. Well, again, soccer field with artificial grass. So this way we're continuing towards East Charleston, and from East Charleston, what I want to show is Charleston Plaza, and that's where you have locally grocery store called Piazza Fine Foods, Peet's Coffee, Rick's Rather Rich ice cream that was voted best ice cream in town for probably the last 20 years, if not longer, and you can get some interesting flavors like Coffee or Sideways, and Sideways is Pinot Noir flavored ice cream. If you remember movie Sideways, you probably would know what I'm talking about. And here we're turning right. So also, if you would have turned left here, Hoover School is pretty close by. It's one of the elective schools in Palo Alto, and you have to win a lottery for your kids to go there. So if you are interested, please talk to the school district about how to get in. And my experience, my both kids went through Hoover Elementary, but we started at kindergarten level, and when they're filling in the whole class, it probably was easier to get in. So from here we're going on East Charleston, and from East Charleston turning right into Charleston Plaza. Great clips here. Well, Peet's Coffee, and then Pet Food Express, Mountain Mike's Pizza, and finally Piazza Fine Foods. That's the kind of anchor business here. It's a small grocery store. Type of food is similar to Whole Foods, but there is only two of these. One is in San Mateo, and another is here in Palo Alto, and ours is number 2. Here on the plaza, you also have brand new charging stations for electric vehicles. They were installed. They got active within last year, and here we see Rick's ice cream. Green Elephant is, I think it's kind of a Chinese restaurant. I haven't been there too many times. Subway and some other businesses. So there is a lot of services you can get within walking distance, and without getting to the San Antonio shopping center. So here we're on Middlefield, and to our right it's Coberly Community Center. It used to be a high school, but somewhere during 70s, 80s, population of kids, school-age kids in Palo Alto dropped, and this high school was closed, so there is only 2 high schools right now in Palo Alto. So this way we're continuing towards San Antonio Road, and we'll turn right to get back in the neighborhood. Two gas stations here and a nursery on our left. Woolworth Nursery. Woolworth Nursery. And it's really nice. They have a lot of customer service and they know what they're doing. So if you're looking for plants, check them. And this way we are getting back in the neighborhood. Instead of going on San Antonio Road, we're going on San Antonio Avenue, and we're back to residential area. Athena Academy here, daycare center, and this way we're crossing Fern again and getting to Dake, turning right on Dake, and we're back to the house. Hope you enjoyed the tour. Please look at the description of this video for the contact information, and if you have any questions about this particular home or any other home in Palo Alto or on Peninsula, please get in touch, give me a call. I would love to talk to you and show you the homes. Till next time, thank you.